Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to show you guys how I have been doing my makeup lately, and I've been freaking loving it. So make sure you comment, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you do all of that before you go on to the video, because I have been getting so many questions about how I do my makeup. So I am out to show y'all how I stay snatched during this quarantine. I'm gonna put some of the Pretty Fresh hyaluronic acid primer on my face, and it's very little. And I'm gonna just go in and just give me a little bit of hydration. I still want my skin to be able to breathe. I've been trying a whole new skin regimen, honey, and like, hunty. I'm waiting to really see if it's really working before I show you guys, because I really don't want to tell y'all guys about it and then it don't really work, it break me out or something like that. So I really want it to work for you. So next I'm going to use the Milk Hydro Grip. You guys know I love this primer, and I'm just putting a little bit, and I'm just going to put it, just distribute it. Why am I leaning over? Just fix your mirror, girl. And I'm going to just distribute it and just making sure, I'm really just making sure it's pressing into my skin. I'm not really just moving it around, but I'm just really just pressing it into my skin, okay? Next, I am going to go into my translucent powder in medium deep, and I need to go and order a big one because this has literally changed my makeup game. I'm not even gonna lie. And I'm gonna go in with the butt of my beauty blender and set this, because by me setting this, it's gonna take some oils away from my face. You're gonna be able to see the difference once I put it on. Like, I'm literally running out. Like, and I'm always going over my brows and my eyebrows, my brows and my lid, because I'm so freaking oily. So as you guys can see, I put a very light layer on, just very like minimum. Like, I don't want to pack it on my face. I just want to keep it very light and minimum. Okay, so for foundation, I am going to go into my Pat McGraw foundation, and I am in deep 30. I'm going to just say this. This is something that you really should have in your makeup kit. I know it's pretty expensive. It's $68 for the foundation, but it is so worth it. I am not going to lie. Like, it is like at first I was like, girl, I'm not about to spend $68 on this foundation. But as I started wearing it, like, it's freaking beautiful. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. So I am in the shade deep 30, and it's just very skin-like. I'm gonna give it a shake, and I'm just gonna put a couple of pumps on my hand, maybe 2 pumps. And honey, so for my foundation lately, I have been blending my foundation out with a buffing brush from Real Techniques. And I don't know if it's been because, I don't know, but it's just like bomb. So I'm just go and just dot some on my face, okay? Just evenly distribute it. I could do it with my finger, but I'm not. And I actually still have some on my hand. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start blending this out, and I'm just using circular motions, just blending this out. And I'm very lightly, like, I'm not even pressing this into my skin. I'm very lightly, just like, I can't really describe it, like, very lightly buffing that into my skin. Always get your neck, always. Look at that. Just I still have more on the back of my hand, so I'm just gonna take the rest of this and just not make it go to waste because this foundation is $68. So okay, so I have my foundation blended out. Like, do you guys still see how you can still see my skin? And I don't know, this is just what I have been loving lately. Maybe it's because I'm not going anywhere. I took family portraits and I did this to my face, this whole routine that I'm showing you guys today, and like I was just shook, sis. But look at this. You know how usually you'll blend your foundation out with a blending brush and it just get like hard and then just like has that pokey feeling? This one does not. Like, it's just so soft and just like, oh my god, it's like I'm going to give me some. One knows I go in with about 4 concealers, and I'm about to shake y'all up. I haven't even been doing that lately. I don't know if it's just because I've been lazy, I've been under quarantine, I don't know, but I have just been using 2 concealers. I don't know, maybe it'll stop, but I'm kind of getting into the less is more kick. I don't know. So I am gonna go in with my L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer, and this is in the shade 420, and it's more of an orange based concealer. So what it's gonna do, it's gonna highlight, but it's also gonna correct my skin. So I wonder if I can get it open. So everywhere where I highlight, underneath my eyes, underneath my mouth, chin. Okay, so you guys know what's today's date? Today's date is April 18th, and they are doing 20% off Sephora. If y'all probably got y'all stimulus check or whatever from little Donald Trump or whatever, so just go buy some pat. I promise you, like, you will not be disappointed. Like, I promise. If you use me as a shade reference, get Deep 30, because Deep 30 is literally my perfect match. Like, yes, that's it. So I'm just saying, y'all should go get it. I'm gonna let that concealer sit down because I still want it to sit down, and once you let your concealer dry down, it gives a more full coverage look. It can't really move around and spread as much as you just go right into the concealer, because usually, like, if I go in and blend this right out, it'll be all over here, and we do not want that. We want it to stay in place. We want it in that specific area. So as that is drying down, I'm gonna go into my contour shade, and this is Concealing by Juvia's Place, and this is just more of like that warm contour, like that everyday contour, and I'm just gonna go very lightly and contour my face. It's easy to go in very less because you can go in and build it up, if it makes sense. You don't want to go in with too much, because if you go in with too much, it'll be hard for you to kind of balance that out. I am going to take that same concealer shade and I'm going to go right underneath that, just right there, just to chisel out my cheeks just a little bit more. I'm gonna take a NYX brush, and this is the number 22. This is so good to contour because it can get like right into your crevices and everything. So I'm very lightly gonna go and tap this in. Okay, so that is nice and blended out. So I am gonna go into my e.l.f. brush. It is kind of dirty. I haven't cleaned it in a day, so don't mind that. And I'm gonna take this brush and blend this out. This is a really good sponge. Like, I am not even going to lie. This is a really good sponge. Usually I'll have my bandana on. Why did I take it off? I don't know. Because my bandana do not let me get in my hair. Okay, so as you can see, I have that concealer blender out. It's a very neutral, everyday highlight, okay? So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go back into my Pat McGrath foundation and I'm gonna put just a tad bit. It's not even a lot, like literally that much. And I'm gonna dip my foundation brush back in there and I'm gonna go right on top of those edges just to blend that out, just to blend all of those harsh lines out and just make it kind of transition into a nice blend. So next I'm gonna go into my Pat McGrath concealer, and this is in M15. This is in the medium category, and I'm just gonna put this literally right here. That's it, nothing more. That's it, just right there. Very little, because once you go to blend that out, it's gonna spread anyway. So now that I have been letting my concealer dry down, I'm gonna go back into that beauty blender and blend this out. And I'm lightly tapping this because I don't want it to spread so much onto my face. So I'm lightly tapping this. Okay, so when blending out your concealer, you want to be very lightly tapping this beauty blender, because even when it's wet or dry, if you're putting too much pressure on it, you will start to see streaks on your face. So you just be very gentle. Your under eye area is very gentle. You don't want to irritate it, and you never want to drag it down because it'll just mess your skin up. So you just tapping it, pushing it like it's bouncing off of your skin. I'm going back into that foundation brush, nothing is on there, and I'm just gonna lightly just go over that concealer just to give it a more blend. Just so for setting powder, I have been loving my Pat McGrath setting powder, and this is in the shade medium 3. It just sets into your skin so beautiful. Like I cannot brag on Auntie Pat enough because this is so good. I'm not even gonna lie. So I've been using a setting brush. This is a setting brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just gonna take this brush. I use all drugstore brushes today, and I tap the excess off, and I'm gonna lightly just go in and set underneath my eyes. And as I'm setting, I'm looking up so anything won't crease. Unless you're like 12 years old, it's still gonna crease anyways, but I mean, we still gonna do it. So I'm just setting everything, just setting. I literally would be still doing foundation if I wasn't in quarantine. These products, when I use Pat, like I literally could go in and just keep setting and keep setting and keep setting, and my face will not look cakey. It will still look beautiful and skin-like. And I'm gonna go right underneath my cheekbones and carve out my cheeks. And I'm gonna drag this down, just create a more chiseled cheek look. Just look at that. Just, can you guys like literally see like the transformation? Like what? My favorite bronzing brush, I don't even know what this brush is from. I really do not know. It doesn't put too much bronzer on my face. All of these brushes are literally drugstore. And I'm gonna go into Mocha Mami, and I am gonna go in and just chisel my cheeks just a little bit, kind of set that contour. Anything cream I put on my face, I have to set, because it would just slip and slide, and we don't want no slip and slide, okay? We just want that to set and seam and just be blended to the quartine. So I'm just lightly tapping, like very lightly. I really should take this jacket off because this is easy and I'm not trying to talk. Just lightly tapping this into my skin. Very light. I mean, very lightly. Cocoa Naughty is just like a very good bronzer shade because it doesn't. Mocha Mami is just a bit too red, and you can't use that all over your skin like Mocha Mami. You can use Mocha Mami literally all over your skin and it won't look red, too bronzy. It's a nice, good shade. I really wish she can extend her shade. Like she needs to do a mixture of Mocha Mami and Cocoa Naughty. Oh, that was so good. So I'm just setting it. Okay. I am gonna go into Mocha Mami with that same brush, but I'm just gonna use a little, both of them, because it just kind of, just like I said, she needs to get a mixture of both, like both of them. Okay, so I am gonna do my eyebrows and my eyes and put my lashes and everything on off camera, and then I'm gonna come back on camera and finish the rest of my face. And the only reason why I do my brows off camera, because my brows is kind of like a hit or miss. I could do it or I not could do it. It's like a hit or miss. And then my eyes, I don't know if I want to put on eyeshadow, and if I do my eyeshadow on camera, my video will be hella long, and we do not want that. So this was pretty much more about the face than anything. So you guys just gotta let me know what you want to see, hunty, and I will show you guys. So I want to do my brows and everything, and I'm like, okay guys, so I'm pretty much done. I did something purple to my eyes. I'm not really feeling it, but we still gonna go on with the video. It's time for me to set everything around my face, and I am gonna go into Fenty Beauty Honey. And I am going to take a puff, and I'm going to put very little and go in and set the rest of my face. I'm going to take my ColourPop and the Noodle palette. One just fell out and cracked, so I can't lift it up. And I am going to take Morning After and Losing Sleep, and I'm going to put just a tad bit, just to give myself a little glow. Not too much, just a very subtle glow. Okay, so I'm going to take a fluffy brush, and I am going to go into my Sarah Hand Volume 1 blush palette. I always thought this was Volume 2, and it's not. So I am going to go into Neo, which is that one right there. And I'm just going to blush my cheeks just a little bit. Okay, so for my lips, I am going to take Maybelline Brownish Black. It comes in a green one like this, and I don't know the actual name of this one. Define a line brush and blackish brown and line my lips. I think it's for something else, but it's so creamy, I use it as a lip liner. Okay, so I want to show you guys literally my favorite drugstore lipstick right now. And this is NYX Ginger Snap, the perfect It's not, I don't know if it's a nude, a brown, I don't know, but I freaking love it. And then I'm gonna take some clear gauze. This is like from a local beauty supply store. And I'm gonna press that into my skin. I press that into my lips. I'm gonna take my all-nighter and set my face. A lot of people ask me, do I set my face? And of course I set my face. I just don't show it on camera, or if I'm just recording. I'm not gonna waste my setting spray, but this is my favorite setting spray, and this is the Urban Decay Makeup Long Lasting. This is the all-nighter. You know they got like 3 others or 4 others, but this is literally my favorite. That is the finished look on this video. Don't forget to follow me on all social media platforms at the Bald Head Girl. It's literally, I changed my name to at the Bald Head Girl for everything, because just kill one bird with one stone. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell to get notified every time I post. Don't forget to comment on this video. Thank you guys. Bye.